Hey there, my toothpick bridges. How you doing today? It's Chris here on BLoons Monkey City, and today we've got the Wattle Tree Special Mission. As you can tell, though, we've got a few minutes because I just built a crap ton of boomerangs to make sure that I'll be able to have enough boomerangs to hopefully take this thing down. I've got all the third-tier upgrades, but I don't have any fourth-tier upgrades, I don't think. Yeah, the boomerang over... Oh, wait. My monkeys, man, my monkeys. How do you see what upgrade you got? I gotta click the upgrades button, Chris. Here's my boomerang. I do not have the fourth-tier either upgrade, so... I guess we could start upgrading this thing. It takes freaking 2 days, though. We're definitely not going to wait that long. But we do have to wait at least, 2 minutes in here. So in the meantime, we're going to fight the balloon beacon. It's just a regular ceramic tile, so it's going to be pretty simple for us. And guess what? We get favored engineers, which are definitely fun towers to use. So we're going to go... I like to put them kind of in the corners over here. So we're going to put, like, one here, one here, one here... A spike factory. Oh, no, spike factories. Poo. And then, let's get some lead popping power, though. Let's go like this. But I'm kind of close to the beginning. 1-1. Let's go 1-2, just in case those pesky camel leads come on out a little bit later on. Now, you might be thinking, Chris, your defense looks pretty darn terrible right now. You have crappy engineers. What are you doing? Well, I didn't have enough money for all my good towers, plus I wanted to get a little bit set up. So now we can finally get these sentry gun upgrades. And I'm going to be going for 2-0 engineers. I feel like they're a little bit better because we've only got 10 rounds to beat today, my friends. That's going to be pretty simple to take down, right? Yeah, absolutely. So we're dealing with mostly lower level balloons, and then once we get to those evil ceramic balloons, hopefully by that point we'll have like a ring of fire or something that's powerful enough to take those things down. So let's do it like this, man. A bunch of these really strong engineers. I guess strong is probably a good thing to keep these guys on. Yeah, it's not bad. And I've got 3 of these awesome guys, but now we need to go for a ring of fire. Well, we don't need to, but I feel like it's a really good idea. Just like a fun tower to get that I don't get all that often that is still very effective in today's video. So pop him in here, man. Pop him in there. So you guys might have been wondering, like, Chris, what the heck were you talking about? Why were you talking about toothpick bridges? I want to tell you guys a quick little baby story about, back in the day when I was... pretty nerdy, I guess. I'm always nerdy. I've always been nerdy. Anyways, there was this this competition in 7th grade in our science class where we had to build a bridge out of toothpicks, glue, paper, and like a couple other things. We had to design the bridge and we had to build the bridge. And the crazy thing about it is you didn't get unlimited everything. You had a limited amount of money or a limited amount of material buying money. I don't know what the heck you would call it other than that. And basically you had to build your bridge using the limited amount of stuff. And it was basically who could put the most poundage on your bridge without it cracking or breaking. Or it wasn't toothpicks, it was popsicle sticks. That's what it was. You could use tape, glue, there's like cotton you could use. I don't know why the heck you'd use cotton, but maybe. And there's some other things as well, but those were like the main things. And, oh my goodness, look at that. The balloons are actually getting pretty darn far. So we got double ring of fires, and we're going to pop in a quick ninja. I don't know if this is actually that great of a spot, but let's try it, man. Let's absolutely try it. So anyways, our group of 4 people, nobody agreed on anything. Everybody was just, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And I'm just like, you know what, guys? We should definitely do this. This is definitely the smartest way to build this thing. And I was very, like, I was like, let's do my design. Let's do my design. Let's do my design. But nobody wanted to do my design. And guess what? My design... even though it looked kind of stupid, was actually pretty reasonably, I think, smart. And then the person who got first in the class, which it wasn't us, by the way, used my design, or something very similar to my design. And I was very sad. I was like, if you guys only listened to me, we probably could have won the competition. But no, they did not want to do that. So anyways, we have all of our boomerangs unlocked. Check this out, man. I built all these guys down here and all these guys up here as well. Do we got a cat? Ooh, look, it's... oh god, what the heck just happened? Collect our delicious money. And now we can fight the Wattle trees. So we don't really get that much stuff for beating this one. You get $1,000, some experience, and some balloon stones. I mean, it's like, okay, that's fine. I just wish you got a little bit more than that. Just like, give me some stuff, man. I just, you cause me some mega problems over here. So anyways, the cool thing about this is you get free boomerangs every once in a while, but it does, I believe... actually, you know what? I don't think it is included... I don't remember. Let's just build one. Boom. Yeah, it does not get included in the amount of boomerangs that you get total. So we're going to be spamming up to 24 whopping boomerangs up to 2-3. I don't know, wait, do the camo balloons come out? Oh, God. Oh, God. We might need a Glaive Lord, too. We will see a little bit later on. If there is camo balloons coming out, though, which I hope that there isn't, then we're going to have to get a Glaive Lord. We'll probably put him, like, right here or something. I don't know where we're going to put him. We'll think about it. Oh, actually, right here would be a perfect Glaive Lord spot, I think. Actually, right where that boomerang is would be a perfect Glaive Lord spot. But that's okay. So let's pop in a few more boomerangs. Honestly, what we need to do is just get a bunch of 0-0 boomerangs already. Just keep in mind that you are going to get free boomerangs every few rounds. I think it's every 3 rounds you get a free boomerang. So, I think we can make that work, right? I mean, they're super duper cheap, man. $335. When the heck did that happen? These guys aren't even favored. These monkey knowledge packs are really boosting my towers, man. I used to think, oh, the monkey knowledge packs are kind of stupid. Nobody really cares about them. They're kind of worthless. Like, what are you going to actually do with your monkey knowledge packs? Nothing. And now I'm realizing, like, my ninja's, like, superpowered. He's like a Super Saiyan destructor of all things. And all these other things that I just kind of forget about, like my Tactor being more pierce and like my boomerangs being more powerful and everything. I just forget about these things, and then I realize how good they are when I finally start to use them. I'm like, wow, I can't believe my towers actually did that much damage or actually killed those blues. I would not have expected that. So here we go. We got another free boomerang. Again, we're just going to be spamming a bunch of 2-3 boomerangs. Why? Why are we doing that? Why not get 3 zeros and all that stuff? Because of Moabs. You don't know if they're going to come out. They could come out. They might not. You know, I believe on the last, like, few rounds, you might see just a couple of them come out. There probably won't be any BFBs or anything, but if there are Moabs, they're going to be a little bit on the difficult side. Glaive Lords, you think they're really, really good, but honestly, they're not. I used to think that Glaive Lords were, like, the best Moab popping power in the world. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that idea came from. I don't know. I thought it, like, very, very hard. I was like, yes, they are good at Moabs. I don't know if it, like, said it in the description or something like that, extra Moab popping power or something. But they just don't work well. They're too darn expensive. $9,000 on BLoons Monkey City to, you know, get these guys. You know, on battles and everything, they're a little bit more effective, $4,500. But still, Moabs are very, very difficult to pop with those guys. So it makes sense not to really get them all that often for Moabs. But, with the $9,000 price tag, it's very, very difficult to buy these guys in BLoons Monkey City. It's just not worth it, man. And unless you really do need camo detection, which, of course, when you only get allowed 1 tower, you might want to start popping those guys in. Alright, so, still no camos, so I'm kind of assuming that there's going to be no camo balloons today. You know, maybe around 24, 25, maybe they'll have some, but at this point, poop on them. So I definitely don't think I needed these 19 extra boomerangs. That was a lot. It really is. It's a lot of boomerangs. So we're going to get one more 2-3 boomerang, and we're already in round 9, so we're already, you know, more than a third done with this thing. I mathed this time better than I was last time. So, yeah, man. Gotta increase my math skills. I still want to study for the GRE, by the way. So if you guys don't know what the GRE is, it's basically like the ACT for people who already went to college. It's kind of what it is. It, like, tests your knowledge of things that you probably should have learned in college. You know, math, and, like, verbal, like, your, like, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. I don't even know what the GRE's on. I don't even know what it's on. Your verbiage on, you know, how many definitions of words you know and how well you can use them in sentences and everything. And just, like, understanding the words themselves, not just, like, saying, oh, this is the definition of this word. You need to say, like, what 2 words are the most similar to each other and which ones would go well in this, like, this paragraphy sentence thing. And so, it's, honestly, I've been having the most trouble with that section. The math, it's difficult, don't get me wrong. There's some sections where I'm like, what the heck is this? I've never even seen this crap, you know? Why would they test me on this? But then, the other section, I mean, man, oh man, I realized that I don't read. That's my main thing, is I don't read. I never liked reading. I've always been bored by reading, so I don't know many words. My vocabulary, that's what it is. They basically test your vocabulary, for the most part. And a little bit of reading, too. So, my vocabulary is pretty darn terrible. As you can plainly see from me not knowing the word vocabulary, which is kind of weird that I pretty much talk all day. You have to, like, wonder, like, if we graphed or tabled how many words Chris says and how many times, you would see that I say the same words so many times over and over again. the and poo and oh crap and oh monkey. It'd be kind of fun. It would actually be kind of fun to like see that happen. So if somebody wanted to do that, that would be really, really cool. That would take a lot of time, and I don't really recommend you ever trying that, but if you did want to, feel free. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a Glabler. I'm just going to pop him here. Not the best spot ever, but he's not bad, that's for sure. Oh, I don't even have Glabelords. Alright, so never mind. Screw that. I have 0 cam detection at this point. So we're just going to spam all of these guys. It wasn't like a necessity, but I just felt like it was kind of important for me to, you know, at least try to get that guy, just in case some weird camo balloons come in. But we still got 30 sets of road spikes and 178 emergency red hot spikes, which is 20 road spikes instead of just 11. Which, by the way, if you're ever wondering, why the heck are they 11 road spikes instead of 10? The main reason is they wanted to be able to pop blacks and whites. They don't want you to just, you know, pop 2 pink balloons, because that's not normally what you have to pop. You have to pop a black balloon or a white balloon that's trying to sneak through. So you wanted to give you 11 road spikes instead of just 10, which I think is pretty reasonable. So anyways, check out the amount of boomerangs we got right now. This is kind of awesome. Still getting some pretty decent money over here. Starting to slow down a little bit, though. But with all these boomerangs, we're definitely going to be able to pop them up. I mean, it's already around 25. Only got one more round to go after this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's do it, my friends. Oh, man, these are getting pretty big, though. Oh, look at these ceramics, man. There's a lot of them. Oh, my goodness. We're actually getting them all the way down to the bottom here. They really are being a pretty big pain for me. And it looks like, and no Moabs at all. We did it. Man, that was a big ceramic rush, though, at the very end there. That was beefy. And we get no lives lost. An extra 25 balloon stones and 6,000 cash and 500 experience. Why is 6,000 cash? That said 1,000, didn't it? And we get 50 balloon stones. So, I mean, honestly, we're actually rolling in the balloon stones right now. We got like 400 in the past like few days here, beating all these special missions. So that's kind of awesome. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. The Tranquil Glade special mission. That one's actually not too far away either. That was some pretty difficult tiles to go to. Oh, man. Oh, man. Arid grassland terrain. That's kind of a fun one, I guess. Haven't fought one of those in a while. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. Soon, very soon, we're going to be fighting this evil Zomagad. Oh my god. The only one that I haven't found so far, unless I've played it quite recently, is the banana farm one. What the heck? The arid banana farm one. I don't know if that one's just a little bit further out from my town or anything. Or something. But that one's actually kind of fun. I don't even remember exactly what you have to do, but it was a fun one. I remember that. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I know I talk really, really fast, but if that's something you like, press the button for me. That would be cool. And have a super duper delicious day.